Harmony Cove, and we
love Lake Martin.
So there's all this buzz about Harmony Cove. Where in the world is Harmony Cove? So remember, have your blue eyes on by water, south part of the lake, toward the west side, across from Real Island, and beside the beautiful neighborhood of Trillium. So in the very back of this long slough called Harmony Cove, between Trillium and Nero's Point, we have Harmony Cove. Let's go look. Welcome to Harmony Cove. The hottest buzz around Lake Martin is waterfront homes and homes that have water access to Lake Martin. Well, here at Harmony Cove Camp, you get to enjoy both worlds.
The one thing I'd like to tell you all about is the amenities that are here at the camp.
The 5-acre trophy-stocked pond managed by Southeastern Management is really outrageous. We like to say you don't fish here.
You catch.
You catch. Across the road, boat ramp and community dock spaces. First come, first serve. If you do want a day on the big water, it is a stone's throw away.
Over there also, I don't know, many of you go to church in the Pines, but you know how they put what I call hitching posts around the shoreline? So we've got 20 spaces for that. So if you come in, somebody else is, come back to the dock and they're refueling or whatever they're doing, we got 20 extra spaces plus the 10 on the dock. So I don't think we'll run out for very few weekends. We've got a really cool fire pit over there too, community area.
For all you disc golfers out there, this phase to me reminds me of a state park. I swear, you are really known for keeping as many trees as possible. And I love what you're gonna do with some of the trees, disc golf course.
Yeah, we're gonna set up a course with some other people's help. It'll probably be just a 9-hole, but it's gonna sit on about an acre of land. About 2/3 of that will be nothing but grass and about 1/3 of it through the trees.
You've cleared an awesome flat space for boat trailer storage.
It's completely enclosed. We'll just have one common gate that you'll have a passcode to. It's surrounded by trees, so when you come into our development, unless you drive into that area, you won't see it.
And you really haven't made firm decisions. This is an evolving project. I have hopefully bugged you enough that you maybe would consider a pickleball court.
Well, it's something we're looking for. It won't be here this year, but it's something that Paige loves to play. And since she's going to be here all the time selling, maybe that'll make her be here 100% of the time. So it's not signed in blood yet, but we're definitely looking at where that could be appropriate.
Okay. So I don't know what's important to you, but if we haven't hit your hot spot, let us know what it is, right?
All right.
Check it out, PaigePatterson.com. Check out the Harmony Cove tab. And remember, we love Lake Martin.
This here is Stella Hitting. She's a bull mastiff, 7 years old, and she loves the lake and she loves boat rides.
And this is Phoebe. She's our rescue that is new to Lake Martin, but she too loves the lake. We are the Hittings, and we love Lake Martin.
Because every dog deserves a lake house.
I'm Michael Weber, president of Weber Mortgage, and I love Lake Martin. As a fellow lake home owner, I understand the challenges that come with financing a lake home or a second home property. If you live out of state and you're purchasing here, do you use a mortgage company here or do you use a mortgage company near you where it seems like it might be more convenient? It's really important that you understand having a mortgage company that is local to where you're purchasing is going to help you get the contract. At Weber Mortgage, we're a 22-year-old company that finances lake homes all the time in the Alabama area, and we want to finance your property. We use a combination of technology and personal communication to make sure you have an exceptional experience. So please, pick up the phone and give us a call today. We will help you finance your lake home at beautiful Lake Martin.
back by popular demand. Join us this summer. Once a month on a Saturday from 10 to noon, we're going to launch 4 boats and at least 4 boat captains on a different part of the lake and teach you all about Lake Martin. And the really fun part is we end up learning more from you than you could ever learn from us. Maybe there's not a lot of houses on the market right now, but let's go teach you by boat, the only way to learn Lake Martin, what's going on in the area. Check it out, PaigePatterson.com, and give me a call to save your spot on one of our cruises this summer. See you there. Okay, well, welcome back to LLM HQ. And I'm here with Jeff Lee, who is no stranger to the Love Lake Martin show. I've totally enjoyed working with you since 2019 on a couple of projects. So tell us what we're up to now.
All right, so our latest project is a piece of property that's next to Trillium. And it's an interesting story. Bill Kennebrew, who's my business partner, and I were building the house in the Ridge that you're well familiar with. And everything was going well. Bill and I were working well together. And we had lunch one Friday at Kalijah. And I said to Bill at lunch, you know, building this house in the Ridge is a lot of fun, but wouldn't it be neat if we could do a development and allow, you know, a number of families to come and enjoy Lake Martin? And Bill said, I'd love to do that, but land just never comes available on the lake. You just can't find land. And then the next day, Saturday at about 7 p.m., you texted both Bill and me and said, are you guys interested in 90 acres of land adjacent to Trillium? Being the jokester that you are, I assumed that this was a fraud. It wasn't real. And if you remember, I replied back to you, yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
And you responded, I'm serious. And I said, what's the price? And you told me. And that Sunday, you and Bill met the landowner and signed a contract.
Yes.
Literally within 24 hours, and I hadn't even seen the property. I saw it on Google Earth. Bill drove by it on his boat, and it's just, God, it's just a godsend. It just turned out to be everything that we wanted. So we closed on October 2 of 2020.
Very good day.
Very good day, my birthday.
That's right.
And we spent the next year preparing the property, putting in infrastructure, underground power, of course, underground water, selectively taking out trees. I can't tell you how much time Bill and I have spent just standing there talking about, does that tree have to go or can that tree stay? Because he and I are both tree lovers. And we tried to do the development. I mean, a lot of people come in, they just immediately strip the land and take everything down. We wanted to be the opposite of that. We wanted to keep every single tree that we possibly could. And we ultimately developed 5 lakefront lots. And as you know, 4 of them sold within 6 months, just boom, boom, boom. We have 1 lake lot still available, but we've now moved our attention to the part of the development that's always most excited Bill and me. You know, growing up, my dad was a fireman, my mom was an administrative assistant. You know, having a lake house just was not in our budget. And I loved to ski, and my dad, he'd leave the fire department at 7 a.m. on Saturday, drive to our house, load up the boat, hook the trailer up. We'd drive to Compass Lake, an hour and a half away, ski all day, drive all the way back. He'd get up and go to work the next morning. And I just always envied those people that had the houses on the lake, and they didn't have to load up. They could spend the whole weekend. And so Bill and I have been real passionate about, let's try to do a development that's affordable for people, because not everybody can afford $1 million lake house. So we are now in the second stage of our development. We're developing 12 camps that are literally 100 yards from Lake Martin.
Yes.
It is a 10-second golf cart ride. It's a 1-minute walk from the camp to the actual big lake. And we've put in, as you know, a white sandy beach. We put in a 10-slip boat dock. We put in a concrete boat ramp. We added a real nice fire pit that's also white sandy beaches and 8 chairs. And we're just real excited about it. The camps are around a 5-acre bass lake that is professionally managed by Southeastern Pond Management. They've been managing the lake for us ever since we bought it, and the fish are just huge. We like to refer to it as catching instead of fishing. And if you don't enjoy catching, you can still enjoy paddleboarding, kayaking, canoeing, or just sitting on your dock and just enjoying nature. It's so peaceful at Harmony Cove Camp because we are near the end of a dead-end road. So you don't have car traffic coming by. We're at the very end of a long cove, Harmony Cove, so you don't have a lot of boat traffic. There's just not a lot of artificial noise. And you see squirrels and hawks and osprey and turkey and deer. So if you don't enjoy being on the water, you can just enjoy sitting on your dock and seeing all that nature has. And at the campsite too, these homes, they're snuggled in around trees. We kept as many trees as we possibly could, so it's nice, shaded, beautiful white oaks, beautiful red oaks, pines. And we're really excited about it. I mean, we've had plans now for 3 months. We've already sold 4 of them. It's amazing. And we're happy to be able to give families an opportunity to enjoy everything that Lake Martin has to offer, but not having to bust the bank to do so.
Yes. So if you would like to learn more, our plans, the overall plat, our covenants and restrictions, which are very loose, by the way, are all available on lovelakemartin.com under the Harmony Cove tab. So we hope that you will come out and let us show you around, or take a peek from your own home as you're dreaming about your spot at Lake Martin.